Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Blackinster, the making of a mage. I am Mr. Black, and from what I understand, Magical Wizard Wars has just today updated once again to re-include its old 4-on-4 match system, as well as introducing a new practice area. Ooh, so it seems like duel mode may well still be in effect, so I think we may now finally have a little bit of choice in game modes now. Let's see here. Yeah, here we are. New practice area. Click training to hone your skills with spellcasting for dummies. Now with actual dummies. I don't know, I think I may have fit that description in some of the matches I participated in, but I do not yet claim to be good at this game. Well, if anybody is a network engineer, check out paradoxnorth.com. Looks like they have some openings out there. Alright, let's see. How do I select new game modes? It looks like they've rearranged a little bit of the UI. The feedback tab is now down here. Redeem, I assume, is for promo codes and probably the Founders Packs. Ah, there's training. Alright. Let's have a look at the new training mode, shall we? Lord knows I need it. Hey, look, it is a picture of me. Only not with rusty knife. I apologize for slipping into Stalker mode. Just finished recording latest chapter of Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, Let's Play. I get the feeling that's gonna be just a thing I do from now on, because I can't voice act that game so much and not be affected by it in my speech patterns. Oh, here I was waiting on it to, like, cue me into a lobby, and then I just remembered, wait a minute, I'm going into training. There's no one else here. I guess I just now click the ready button. Okay, I'm ready. I clicked training. Do I click play now? Ready? I don't know. Training, play. What's happening? I seriously, I don't know. How do I select? No. I don't have anybody else that I know that plays this game. If any of my friends are watching this, and you play this game and you haven't messaged me asking to play with me, shame on you! These kinds of games are always best with a group. Or if there are any of my fans that want to play with me, by all means, let me know, message me. Feel free to contact me via Facebook, Tumblr, or just in the comments below. I do check them. We don't get so much traffic that it's infeasible to check our comments at this point. So, yeah, if you guys want to play and you want to play with me, by all means, let me know. I will be happy to, within reason, arrange times and play with fans. Okay, seriously. How do I get to training mode? That's the usual... Alright, so I'm ready. How do I launch? I don't know! Alright, so clearly, readying up, like in most lobby systems, is just allowing for it to launch, but how... Alright. I don't know if this is a bug or if I'm just missing something. Let's try right-clicking, see if that does anything. No. Can I leave my own party? Maybe. Training. Play. Epic ding noise. Alright. I don't know what's going on with that. Issues queuing as a group. There are regrettably some problems queuing as a group currently. For now, please do not queue as a group. We are looking at a solution. Alright, well that has nothing to do with my problem. So, unfortunately, it seems like I cannot spotlight the new training mode because it's not working. That's unfortunate. Alrighty then. Well, how's about... I just click play... Well, no, because if I just click play, how does it know whether or not I've been clicking training or not? It may be that they're having server troubles? I don't know, it's not saying that I'm getting queued for a match or anything. I don't know if this is an issue on my end or if it's a connection problem or... Well, let me check my connection real quick. Stand by, guys. No, connection's fine, so... This may be a server problem or it may be a serious glitch in the latest update. In which case, Paradox, get on this. This is really bad, because this is literally unplayable. I can't get to any play mode. Is there anything I need to do in the options? No. Yes, I'm ready. Play, please. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to have to poke around a little bit on some forums and see what's going on with this, because right now there's just such a limited option here in the UI. I'm not getting like a choose your mode or anything. I'm not able to pick whether or not I want to do duel or 4-on-4. Clicking on training does nothing, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of troubleshooting real quick, and if I find something, I'll just start the game back up again and stitch these together in post, so that I can finally show you guys a little bit more gameplay for this episode. But if not, then this may just have to be the end of this episode. This will be really quick. I'm sorry for not giving you guys any gameplay, but again, part of the purpose for this series is to not just document my own progress with the game, but its own growth, and in some cases, like this may be, growing pains. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I've been at this for several minutes now, trying to find a good solution. It's probably been about a half hour of searching around on various forums, checking the update notes on Steam that Paradox just put out to see if anybody else is having a similar issue. It doesn't seem to be the case, although because this update only got released today and there's only a handful of comments on their Steam update page regarding this, I don't know whether or not that's really indicative that nobody else is having these problems or that nobody else has logged in and said anything yet. So, guys, if any of you play this game as well, please let me know whether or not this is an isolated, localized issue that I need to try and figure out a solution to on my end, or whether or not other users seem to be having this total lack of connectivity problem, because, again, I've checked my internet several times now just to make 100% sure that I'm not having my own connectivity issues, and I'm not. I mean, how else would I be able to get around and check different forums and stuff? So this seems to be either a server or some kind of programming issue inherent in this latest update to Wizard Wars. So let me know about that, guys. I'm sorry that this episode is just going to be one giant bug report, essentially. But, you know, them's the breaks. That's the way that series like this go, where I'm essentially documenting the development of the game from a consumer observer's perspective. So, thank you all so much for joining me here at Last Level Press with Blackinster, the Making of a Mage. I very, very much hope that the next episode will not be near so boring as I'm sure this one was. I may well put a warning at the beginning of this one just to let people know that there's no gameplay in this video. Just so that people don't get completely turned off and be like, well, he's just doing this to get views. No, I'm not. I'm really trying to experiment around with different forms of essentially video journalism and kind of have an observational view upon how some of my favorite games go through their development process. And this is sort of my my guinea pig for that. So thank you all so much for joining me. As always, I'm Mr. Black, and I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.